What is up everyone? In this video we're gonna do some showcase for Ganyu and we're gonna try some different settings because it's always fun to play around with sets that we have in the game, right? Before we get started, I would like to give a shout out to Nakaru Rikka. You probably heard her name if you had been watching Twitch streams, but she had been greatly supporting a lot of the small streamers. And I would like to let you know that she has her own channels now, and she's actually thinking about growing them. So I would like to help her out, so you should go follow her on Twitch, Nakaru_Rikka, and also on YouTube. I'll leave her link below in the description. You should all subscribe to her channel. She also told me that I should be showing my Ganyu performance to my subscribers a little earlier than when I can actually get prepared. So here I am. Thank you, Nakaru Rikka. So when I first looked at Ganyu, first thing what I had in mind is probably the Cryosit. The Cryosit gives you 15% cryo damage, and the 4-piece set, although it gives you crit chance, it didn't seem very attractive to me. So we're gonna try out two things. First, we're gonna try out her artifact with retracing bullet, because for 4-piece set, while protected by a shield, gains an additional 40% normal and charge attack damage. So we're gonna try this out, and because her mechanics are a little different than the other archers, we're gonna have to check if this 40% charge attack damage bonus is going to affect her Frost Flake arrow blooms. Anyways, the best in slot weapon for Ganyu is gonna be Ammo's Bow, obviously. But because Ammo's Bow DPS is a little unstable to compare the damage, we're gonna be trying out Skyward Harp and see if her AoE damage is gonna be affected by Bullet Set. So, we're here by Electro Hypostasis, and let's check it out. Alright. Alright. Did you guys see that? The damage was affected by Bullet Set. So, if you have Geo characters to give Ganyu shield, then Bullet Set is also viable. Actually, I like retracing Bullet Set more than the Cryosit because this thing gives you 40% extra charge attack damage. Yeah? If Ganyu used Cryosit, then she would have gotten 15% cryo damage. On top of that, she would get critical chance. But from her talent, it says that after firing a Frost Flake arrow, which is charge 2, right? The crit rate of subsequent Frost Flake arrows and their resulting bloom effects is increased by 20% for 5 seconds. So, I don't think she needs a Cryosit. Just basically anything that gives you extra charge attack damage would be nice for Ganyu, because you're always gonna be charging, right? Okay, so now that we have confirmed that Bullet Set affects her second charge attacks, we're gonna be using Ammo's Bow and we're gonna compare the damage, okay? And we're comparing Refinement Rank 1 to Refinement Rank 5 Skyward Harp. So, we're gonna see how it goes, okay? What we have seen in terms of damage was that we saw 15k, right? Okay, 19k. So, if I'm far away, then Ammo's Bow is the best. Seems like that is the maximum amount of damage I can do. 19k from the Cryo AoE. So, we just compared Skyward Harp versus Ammo's Bow. And Ammo's Bow, even at rank 1, is better. I'm happy with this result. Alright, so do you guys know what time it is? We've got a new hero, and we go visit Devalin. So, here's my plan. I'm gonna give Ganyu shield for the Bullet Set. I'm gonna put Cryo Aura onto Devalin. And I'm gonna run away very far, and I'm gonna start shooting with Ganyu. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, it's gonna be very fun. You'd probably not see anyone do this, or at least I'll try to be the first one. Alright, climb with Bennett. Run away. I think I took too much time. If I were to explain about the reactions, long story short, when you put an element to the opponent, then the element has like a timer. And let's say certain element stays on for 6 seconds. As soon as you apply another element onto the opponent, then it kinda decreases the time. And because it took me like 5 to 6 seconds to apply cryo for melt reaction to the Devalin, the pyro just disappeared right after. So that's why her AoE did like no damage. But let's make this happen again. Did you guys see that after I shot it with Ganyu? There still was a pyro on him, right? We'll see again. Okay. So, I was actually, listening to other content creators talking about Ganyu, saying that she's broken. But if you just look at the numbers, you can kind of see if it's broken or not. Her Frost Flake Arrow Bloom damage is 305%. But is that strong enough? It's not. Well, I expected about 305% damage, yes? So, it was actually 179%, 305%. Altogether, it was 479%, both melt. So, with the charge shots only, she cannot do a lot of damage. Well, when she causes melt, then she does 1.5 times damage because the sequence is pyro to cryo. Okay. Maybe we can highlight something else about Ganyu. Instead of having 2 Geo team, I think it's better if we have 2 pyro. Let me take out Zhongli, and I think I would like to put Diluc. Ganyu right now is built as a DPS, yes. I would like to utilize the fact that Ganyu can put cryo element onto these monsters, yes, with pyro DPS such as Diluc. So, let me first remove those shields. Alright. We can now put cryo. And then use Diluc ult. Alright. And then... let's say we have to dodge. We can just use E like that. Just dodge really easily. I mean, the best way of dodging is by dashing. This is just gonna help you, but dodging mechanism for dashing is better. Ganyu E, you have to be completely out of the range of the attack, while meanwhile, dashing, you have that invincible moment. Nonetheless, Ganyu's E will help you avoid more attacks from the enemy. That is one great thing about Archer Hero, right? And Ganyu's Q will continuously put cryo onto the enemy, enabling you to do huge damage with your pyro DPS as a follow-up. You can also do a lot of damage with Bennett, so that is a great combo. And shall we talk about artifact sets? Besides Retracing Bolide, there is another set that will help you do more damage for your charge attack. It's the Wondrous Trap. It gives you 80 Elemental Mastery for 2-piece set, which will help you do more elemental reaction damage, which is always good. But one bad thing about it is that it's as hard as Gladiator set to farm. Like imagine trying to farm for something useful. You have to be chosen by RNG God to get even one very useful Wondrous Trap artifact or even Gladiator. So, I mean, if you have good set, then you can use it, but your artifact will probably be very bad. So the artifact set I recommend you to use is gonna be full Cryosit, Retracing Bullet set, if you want to use her as a DPS. Or you could also be using full set of Noblesse Oblige, because if you want to use something as a support, then Noblesse Oblige is like the best in slot artifacts for you. If I were to imagine that I'm gonna be using Ganyu as a support only, after Ganyu uses her Elemental Burst, she can quickly swap out to a different character, probably a Pyro character, right? So, increasing all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds, it is really, really great. I would rather recommend you to build for DPS because it's so much fun to see more damage, right? And if Ganyu does more damage, then you're gonna be keeping her on the field for a long time. And that's what we want, right? We want to keep our waifu on the screen for a long time. One thing I didn't really tell you is that this Ganyu is at C6. Many of you guys have probably noticed that this Ganyu had some constellation because of her E, right? But it's actually C6. As much as Rikka likes to support a lot of the streamers, probably could be a bigger whale than me. But anyways, she has her Ganyu at C6. If you actually want to watch a female whale, then you should go ahead and check out Rikka's channel down below in the description. Keep that in mind that in this video, I tried to show you the damage with Refinement Rank 1 weapon because I kept on using Refinement Rank 5 and people were like really disappointed that they will not be able to do any kind of damage like that. So yeah, I hope that this video kind of showed you how Ganyu worked. And I think this is a realistic damage that you would do as F2P. Alright, real talk though. The reason why people would say Ganyu is broken is because probably she is the best cryo applier. And I understand. You pull for something that you like, and the character is doing well. But if people are saying they're broken because of views, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ganyu is not broken. And most of the videos that I see on YouTube saying that she's broken does like 20k, 30k damage, which is, in my eyes, not so much with that kind of setup. But then again, like I said, she's the best cryo applier. That means she's gonna be the best pair for pyro characters. Like think about this. With Venti Q, you put Ganyu's Q, and your pyro hero uses his ult or her ult. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Then what are you gonna say? Is Ganyu broken or Venti broken? It's really hard to tell. But the only thing I agree with people is that Ganyu is the best cryo applier. I still don't understand why many content creators are saying that she can be a main DPS when you're gonna need a lot of support for her in order to do some damage. Like she would need a pyro setup. For example, you would be probably using Xiangling, or you could also be using Bennett, Amber, in order for her to do some damage with her aim shot. She can also use her E to provoke others, and that's probably gonna gather the monsters around. But the way her skills are, I'm thinking that she's gonna be using her E, charge attack to the ground, and then she applies cryo. And after that, you finish them off with pyro DPS. I've been playing around with her, and it just feels like she's a better support than a DPS. However, with the right setup, yes, Melt will do 1.5 times damage, and it's probably okay. The reason why I wanted to use this particular Ganyu is because there was a Refinement Rank 1 Amos Bow. So I wanted to try things out. I think I need to go back to my account, use R5, use my artifacts to see if she can actually keep up with my DPS test. Broken? I don't know. What do you guys think? Because if you think about it, any character can be broken with the right setup, right artifacts, with the right team members. Like something that you would call broken would be more like Venti and Venti. Basically because Venti is good with anyone. He's gonna use his Q and Venti is gonna make your Kaching to be broken because you can use her E and do plunge attack, use Q. Oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of damage. And moreover, you can use other characters to create electro-related reactions. If that happens, then you say, oh, I mean, Venti's broken, not Kaching, right? But I don't know. I don't think Ganyu is broken. Nowhere near broken. Because she's cryo. And I think she's the best when she's used as a support. And if you use Cryosit on her, then she gets a lot of room for a critical chance. And you can use that room for energy recharge so that you can spam her Q. It's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna be trying out a different build for her. And in this video, you only watched her using those DPS artifacts. As soon as I'm ready for a C0 to C6 showcase, I'm gonna test things out on the stream and then make a video out of it. And I will actually give you a rating on her, according to my opinion. Thank you so much for watching this long video, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Adios.